AMC Theaters, I implore you, do not cave into the idea that you need to make special snowflake designed sections completely separate from the rest of the theater so that people can use their smartphones while watching movies. If you go to a movie theater and you cannot, for the life of you, separate yourself from using your phone for 2 to 3 hours, why the fuck did you go to the theater in the first place? If you need to be attached to the small screen because you can't be bothered to pay attention to the gigantic screen that you just paid to go and watch, why the fuck are you there? The idea and premise of this is fucking ludicrous to begin with, and they're trying to say,
oh, well, look, if you tell a 22-year-old that they can't use their smartphone for any extended amount of time, it's like getting them off at the elbow.
do you think that people are that fucking weak-willed and are not able to go and handle it? If they are, they have a serious fucking problem, and going to the movie theater isn't going to solve it. If anything, they need to go and handle that shit on their own and learn some fucking self-control. But who the fuck am I to go and judge? I'm just using common sense and logic. Those wacky things that are not that fucking common. But, you know, whatever. But the idea of this is fucking insane. There should never be something like this. We have a segregated section so that people can go and fuck around on there. I can't help myself. I need to go and send dick pics right now. I know that I should be enjoying the movie. I mean, we're going to see Iron Man and Captain America fighting against each other, but this dick pic needs to be sent, and every time it says file too large, compress them like, you're damn right. Oh yeah, baby. Oh god, her tits are way worse than I imagined. Nope, that wasn't worth it at all. Sorry I was yelling, folks. I know that I'm being a disruptive fucking dickhole, but, you know, I'm in the special snowflake section of the theater, so that's kinda why I'm here. Look, I've been to theaters. Kind of run down, disgusting-ass theaters where people were using their smartphones and they were acting like assholes the entire time. And this was also when I had seen the last Friday the 13th movie in theater, and it was a fucking train wreck. But all I thought the entire time was, I wish that the place would just become one big sinkhole and swallow everybody up, because it was fucking terrible. Now you want special sections so that people can go and sit around like, look at the high score I got in this game. Look, and like, why is that happening? And I can imagine that somebody would be sitting there going and recording it, tossing it on the Vine, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a selfie with the movie right now, everybody gets it. It's just, watch the fucking movie. Why the fuck are you there if you're not doing it? Just fucking hell. But apparently, they're like, oh, well, we are listening to the outcry of everybody say that this was a really, 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 really terrible idea. So it's on the cutting room floor. No. If cutting room floor is not code for we tossed it into a fucking furnace and we're snorting the ashes of it just to go and celebrate that we're never doing that again, then you need to go and do that. Maybe not that literal thing. You can do all sorts of shit. I'm gonna go and shoot up this idea. But stop. Just stop doing shit like that. If you want to do anything, how about this? Take this idea. Don't do that, and try to take, like, older movies, like Escape from New York, for example, one of my all-time favorite John Carpenter movies, and make a weekend where that shit's inside theater. I would love that. It would be a lot better than remakes. Just re-release the fucking classic movies. God, that would be so much more awesome than remake after remake after remake. An entire week where across the entire nation, you're re-releasing some fucking classic films. I'd fucking kill for that shit. But this, no, this kind of shit that would just make me kill. So yeah, I'd kill for that idea, and I would kill because of this idea. Do you see all this? Murder is afoot! And you don't need to go and play a game of Clue, and you don't need to be the world's greatest detective with little fucking pointy cowl hats on and shit. Trust me. Just don't do this at all. But I could be wrong. Maybe everybody does want some ideas like that. Oh, thumbs down, AlphaOmegaSin. Fuck you, how dare you go and tell me what to do? And not my problem that you're a fucking idiot and cannot practice self-control because you cannot separate yourself from a goddamn fucking device inside of your pants, and that can be taken out of context, but it doesn't really matter. Fuck you. I'm going to stick by my opinions. Anyway, this is AlphaOmegaSin, as always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers game the fuck on.